Well, in August we'll start a process of taking this away and making this area very accessible. Obviously, as you can see, the heights of this particular area is quite high. The seats here are actually off the ground by about a metre, and of course that does stop a lot of people with, aged people and people in wheelchairs from really accessing this beautiful space.
It can be closed off very easily, so that if you want to have a Christmas function or whatever, this can be turned into a public space.
Right, yeah.
I know there's many things that council are now doing in a hurry. Don't forget that in 6 weeks' time, council goes into caretaker mode. I don't think people are hoodwinked by the fact that a lot of projects are being announced all of a sudden.
We want to activate that little building up there and do something with that. Right? So there's a couple of dead spots in here that could really be brought to life.
No, look, if I was running again as mayor, I think you could make that assumption, but no, I think it's more of, hey, I did go to the community 4 years ago telling them I would do certain things, and one of that was lifting the CBD. We've done all the studies now, we've got a firm foundation on paper of what we're going to do and why we're doing it.
You never please them all, I know, but this is the only green space we've got. I think it's been in the pipeline for some time, as you know. But community consultation, I'm not sure how many people actually were consulted about this.
I would have liked this to be completed in my term, but the practicalities of the way to manage traffic measuring, because it was switched to the opposite direction, has to be redone and recalculated. But look, by August I think people can see something taking shape that they're going to be mighty proud of.
I know that Junction Court has to have work done to it. But don't forget, we had a charrette process here many years ago. There are many people here who are able, as architects and developers, who can put these programs together.
Look, there was an experience right across the globe when malls became really trendy. Of course, they did work in some places and they didn't work in others, but it really hasn't delivered on the pedestrianisation, the commercialisation that many businesses had hoped for around the surrounding area.
It's interesting because I do a lot of village visits, as you know, and the smaller items, and usually about 70% of the calls would be for council issues. So I am aware of the local issues and the smaller issues, and they do need to be addressed. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. People's happiness and depends on how well they feel with their communication with the council. Now, I know that the council can't do everything and you can't blame them for everything. And I think community has a role to play in this as well, that we need to be more proactive with our council. And I certainly would like to do that if I'm lucky enough to get in as mayor.